Helmet is for safety. In business, truth is your safety. If you don't embrace and accept the truth, then you're riding that bike at high speed without wearing a safety helmet. Truths about business are like a helmet. If you don't accept certain fundamental truths about building a business, then it's like riding your bike without wearing a helmet. And the chances are, if you crash, your brain is going to pop out. So if you would like to get the helmet of truth for your business, then make sure you watch this video till the end, because I'm going to share with you 5 truths that nobody tells you about building a business when you start a business. Hi, my name is Rajiv Talreja, and as a business coach, I work with thousands of entrepreneurs to help them stabilize, succeed, and scale up their businesses. We work with clients from across 182 different types of industries and sectors from across 7 different countries in Southeast Asia, where we handhold these entrepreneurs to help them scale up their business. And I'm doing this video because what I have started noticing is many people start their business out of sheer excitement because they want to be an entrepreneur, because there's this wave of startups that is around us. But what they forget is to understand the fundamental truths about business. And when you miss the fundamental truths, that's like riding without a helmet. The chances are you will pop your brain out if you end up falling. So make sure you watch this video till the end so you understand what are the 5 truths that nobody tells you about starting a business, and you make notes so that you can refer to those notes and make sure that you follow the path of these truths and not live the lie about entrepreneurship being this cool facade that everybody should pursue. Also, another important point that I'd like to highlight is I want you to watch this video till the end, not just for the 5 truths about building a business, but also for the fact that I have a special invitation for you only if you are a business owner. There's a very, very special invitation for you that I have towards the end of this video. So make sure you watch this video till the end, and let's dive into the 5 truths nobody tells you about building a business. So let's get started with the first truth that nobody tells you when you are starting your business. The first truth is this: passion is overrated. Passion is not everything. Preparation and planning is equally, if not more important than just plain raw passion. Think about it. So many people start a business without any thought, without any preparation, without having any market research done for their products or services, without building certain fundamental capabilities of building a business, without preparing financially so that they have the reserves to sustain their family for the next 12 to 18 months. Business does not hit the ball out of the park right on day one when you get started. So you need to prepare, you need to plan, and then you need to dive into your passion. Now, this is the most underrated reality that nobody will tell you, because most people just pretend to be cheerleaders when you tell them that you are starting a business. Most people are just there to raise your energy and motivate you rather than get you to confront reality. I'm not trying to be cynical here, but I think it's important that when you are starting a business, you are asked the question about your preparation and planning, because when you don't have a plan, you definitely have a plan to fail then. Which brings me to my second truth. The second truth about building a business is this: hard work is simply overrated. Just hard work is not good enough. I want you to really embrace this reality. Yes, there is no substitute to hard work, but many a times I have seen business owners just fall back upon their hard work rather than actually reflecting and evaluating and realizing what do they fundamentally have to change in their strategies, in their systems, and in their skills. Only hard work is overrated. Hard work needs to be done in the right direction, and for that, constant evaluation and correction is important. And many people don't evaluate and correct because they just stick to what they know, they just stick to what they do, and they expect a different result. Einstein said it beautifully: insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So working harder on a business which is not giving you a result is actually a demonstration of the highest form of insanity in business. You don't just work hard. You need to reflect, realize, analyze, and make changes, and then work hard on every single change. Just hard work is not good enough. Which brings me to the third truth about building a business that no one tells you when you get started. The third truth is this: if you don't like to sell, your business will rot in hell. And that's the truth, my friend. Far too many people start a business but they carry this tag on themselves saying, I'm a product guy, I'm an operations person, I'm a technology person. Well, in business, it doesn't matter who you are and what your background is. Everybody needs to sell. When you get started with your business, you got to sit in front of the customer, demonstrate your conviction in your product or service, and showcase to the customer why your product or service is the right solution for their needs, for their desires, and for their problems. If you're going to sit and say, sales is not my cup of tea, then I have a recommendation. Stay in a job, because you do not have the courage to confront your deepest fear, which is facing rejections. Sales is a necessity in business. So you just can't hide behind the title or the tag that you're a product guy or a tech person and sales is not your cup of tea. Sales is the lifeline of your business. So that's the truth that you need to confront if you're serious about building a business. If you don't sell, your business will rot in hell. Which brings me to the fourth business truth that nobody tells you when you get started. And the fourth truth is this: business is a team sport. It is not a solo sport. Far too many entrepreneurs start solo and they think that I will do as much as I can, I will hustle, I will grind, I will do everything that I can and build this business by myself. I'm sorry to break this news to you, my friend. Business is a team sport, and if you're not willing to invest in a team, that's not called hustling, that's not called bootstrapping, that's called plain simple playing small and safe. The reality is this: nobody on this planet has ever built a successful business empire doing everything by themselves. And many entrepreneurs who start have this notion saying, in the starting stages I will do everything, and then someday miraculously I will stop doing everything. You don't trust me? Ask any business owner who's been in business for more than 5 years or 10 years. Did they carry this thought during their initial stages that they will do everything by themselves and later on they will delegate everything? And ask them, even after 5 to 10 years, are they still stuck in doing multiple things in their business? And I can say this with absolute conviction: 8 out of 10 people will tell you that they started with this thought of only in the initial stages they will do everything by themselves, but even after 5 or 10 years, they're busy doing everything by themselves. You either build a business for scale or you get stuck in your business as a game of survival. Because if you don't invest in a team, then that's the fate that you are creating for yourself. Business is a team sport, and not many people say this to your face right at the beginning of your business, because many people try to pacify you and comfort you and tell you that it's okay, you start slow, start small, do everything by yourself. Let me tell you this: when you start slow, you start small, and you do everything by yourself, that is the kind of journey you have throughout. What makes you think that suddenly angels will descend from the heavens and heaven's doors will open and they'll come down and tell you, you are the chosen one, now you don't have to do everything? No change happens overnight. It's the way you sow the seeds right from the beginning is how you reap the fruits throughout the journey. So sow the seeds of building a team and have the mindset and acumen to invest in building teams rather than doing everything by yourself. Doing everything by yourself is not a sign of achievement. It's a sign of ignorance. So make sure that you look at building a business as a team sport. Don't try to play the game solo. Which brings me to the fifth and final truth that nobody tells you when you are beginning your journey as a business owner. And the fifth truth is this: money does not make money in business. Yes, you heard me right. Money does not make money in business. Capability makes money in business. Money makes money for investors, because the investor is investing their money and making their money work. But you as a business owner, you cannot live under this notion of money makes money, because when you live under this notion of money makes money, I have seen many business owners fall under this trap of not reflecting on the strategies of their business model, not reflecting on the systems in their departments, not reflecting on their own skills and capabilities as an entrepreneur, not reflecting on their team skills and capabilities, and without making any corrections in their strategies, in their systems, in their skills and in their teams, they expect a result to happen. And when the desired result does not happen, the mindset is only thinking, oh, I need money. If I invest money, then I can make money. I'm sorry to tell you this. When you are not looking at the strategy, system, skill and team, and you're just looking at I need money and let me put money and that will make me money, then you're borrowing money and you're putting it in a strategy that is outdated. You're putting it in systems that are unclear. You're investing them on teams that are dysfunctional, and you're putting them on the skills of an entrepreneur who's incompetent. Now, what do you think happens when you borrow money and invest it in such dysfunctional strategies, systems, skills, and teams? The money goes down the drain. And when the money goes down the drain, that's when you land in the trap of debt. So firstly, I want you to remember this. In business, money does not make money. Capability makes money. When you have the capabilities, or when you develop the capabilities, that's when you can create the right strategies for your business model. That's when you can develop the right systems for your various departments. That's when you are upgrading your team's capabilities and effectiveness by being a skillful leader. When you develop these capabilities, the money is following you. And when the money follows you, then you can get money to scale the business. But never ever borrow money for the survival of the business. Because in the initial stages, you got to focus on strategy, system, and teams. And that is a reflection of your capabilities. So remember the rule. Money does not make money for business owners. Capability makes money for business owners. So with that, I have shared with you these 5 truths that nobody tells you when you start your business. I hope you enjoyed swallowing some of these bitter pills. I know some of these pointers are a little difficult to digest, but I hope you are willing to swallow those bitter pills of truth, because the truth shall piss you off first, but then later it sets you free in the right direction. Now make use of these 5 truths and structure your business, and I'm promising you, you will build your business for scale. You will build your business with absolute scientific approaches, and you will build your business for stability and success. So make sure you follow these 5 truths and experience the game changing for you as an entrepreneur. And if you'd like to continue experiencing some game changing experiences as a business owner, then I want you to watch this video till the end, because I have a special invitation for you. Like I said earlier in the video, I have a very, very special invitation for you. And if you are a business owner, only if you have your own running business, then I want you to watch this video in the end and click on the link and register yourself to spend 4 hours with me live, because I'm going to take you through a journey which is going to break down for you the science of building a scalable, profitable business. So watch the video till the end, click on the link, and I look forward to seeing you in the journey ahead. I started my journey as an entrepreneur in the year 2006. And when I started my journey as an entrepreneur in the year 2006, I started with big goals, big dreams, big plans. But very soon, those big goals, big dreams, and big plans shrunk in size. And the focus of building my business became month-to-month survival. I started 4 companies, out of which I had to shut 2 companies down in the year 2012 when I went through a 70 lakh loss and I earned myself a 45 lakh rupee debt. That's when I realized that something has to change. This has nothing to do with the business I'm building. It has a lot to do with my capabilities as a business owner. And therefore in 2014, I committed myself to a research project where I went across India and I interviewed 300 business leaders. People like Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who's built Biocon. People like Ashok Soota, who's built Happiest Minds Technologies. People like C.K. Kumaravel, who built Natural Salon as India's largest chain of salon. And I asked them 2 questions. What is the strategy of building a profitable, scalable business? And what is the system to set, track, and achieve goals in every department of the business? Asking these 2 questions to 300 business leaders opened my mind to a whole world of possibilities, where I realized the biggest mistake I was making as a business owner was I was doing everything in my business. This has been the mistake of most entrepreneurs. One of my biggest lessons was that if you are the best on your team, if you are the most intelligent person on your team, then you cannot build a scalable business, because you get involved in everything and you get stuck in day-to-day firefighting. Taking these lessons, I designed a 4-hour live training called the Business Breakthrough Seminar, where I break down for my participants what are the 7 foundational activities to build a stable and successful business, so that they have clarity on what they need to initiate in their business for better stability and focus on growth. I also break down for my participants on what is their role as a business owner. Because as a business owner, if you are in chaos, if you are confused, then that chaos and confusion spreads across your team. And I also will break down what are the 3 things that you need to focus on to build a business which can grow without you. More than 70,000 participants have attended more than 175 business breakthrough seminars from across 13 different countries. And out of these 70,000 entrepreneurs, 99.3% of entrepreneurs have responded saying that the business breakthrough seminar was extremely relevant and practical for their business. These are staggering statistics to let you know that you need to be the next participant at the Business Breakthrough Seminar. And I'd love to work with you on helping you identify how can you grow your business and build something that is scalable and profitable. I look forward to seeing you there. Make sure you click on the link and register yourself right now.